In a way, men in the world are dealt a tough card. And by that I mean we are taught naturally the love that comes from our mother as the love that all the love we receive from that point on should be. And nothing could be further from the truth in the real world. In other words, we are naturally taught by practice to believe that the love that we're getting from our mother, the unconditional, true, real love, is the one that will be delivered to us by the other women in our life who say, hey, I love you. And it really takes either someone who's just naturally wise and intuitive, and they can see, they can separate reality from illusion, or be guided. You know, we all need guidance. We all need a mentor. We all need somebody that tells us, hey, this is not the way. This is the way. You want to go here. If you want to be a welder, this is how you do it. You know, we need someone to teach us. Don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Nobody should feel bad when they need guidance. You know, we're all good at something. No one is good at everything. And the reason I mention mother, because that is what we subconsciously, when I say we, I mean men, subconsciously expect from their lover. They say, oh, well, you know, now this woman is going to replace my mother. You know, many will say, oh, no, you know, I'm not your mother. You know, that's a different kind of love. You're a mama's boy and everything. No, all men, no matter how tough they are, no matter how masculine they are, no matter how strong they are on the outside, believe me, on the inside, they're all soft. They all have a sensitive part. They all have an underbelly. They all have the, you know, the fragile part that can get easily hurt. And they all crave that same love that they got from their mother. And when they realize, and they all will realize, that romantic love is not, that is a hard pill to swallow. Some of you have been there. You know what I mean. Some of you are in the middle of it, and some of you have not experienced yet, but believe me, you will. My talks here, what I try to do is to impart what I've learned and to share with you, not my own personal experiences. I've had them certainly, because I've dated more women and from more parts of the world and in more walks of life than an average person, but also indirect experience from my friends and associates as a result of the intense life that I've lived. You will learn that the women romantic love is strictly 100% benefits based. They're in it for themselves. They are in it to get what they want out of it, and with no regard for what you want or what's best for you or your personal well-being. None of that. So in no way, shape or form will it ever measure up or be like the love that we subconsciously seek, a love that we subconsciously want, the love that we subconsciously need, that was given to us by our mother. Once our mother is gone, that is it. No one will ever love you the way she did. No, does that mean that you have to put your head down and be in despair and be sad? No, not at all, not at all. Hey, that's a natural course of life. It's like, you know, the little birds. The mother bird, you know, keeps feeding the bird, and at some point, the mother bird pushes the little chicks off the nest, so they're forced to fly or die. And hey, it's been working for thousands and thousands of years. So you should be that way too. You should learn what it's all about, understand it again in the local, in the current, I mean, situation. These days they call it red pill, but red pill is nothing new. Red pill has been there since the cave days. Red pill is understanding the true intention behind people's action. That's all it is. There's nothing mysterious about it. Once you understand that this is not about motherly love, this romantic thing, I love you, and engagement ring and marriage and all that, and soulmate and all that other BS. It's not about love. It's about getting their needs and wants met. That is it. And you will learn that the hard way once those needs and wants cease being met. And you will see that the person will make 180 degrees, and not only will turn their back on you, but will be giving the same attention and love and care that they were giving you, well, in a phony way, to someone else. Now, this might appear that I am saying that women are tricksters and they're mean-spirited, evil beings that are tricking you. No, not at all. Not at all. As I've said it many, many times before, that level of love that you're expecting to get from your romantic partner, wife, girlfriend, whatever the devil she is to you, that is reserved for her kids, just like your mom was reserving that for you. That is the nature of things. To hate a snake or a scorpion, although I do hate them both, would be wrong, because you'd be hating them for what they are, You have to really open up your ears and your mind to understand. It is very simple, but a lot of us just let it go in one ear and out the other. It is a very simple concept, but actually absorbing it and living it is not that simple. Because we would still get hurt when someone doesn't return our call. You still get hurt when you thought she was all yours, and now you realize that's nothing close to the truth. You thought that she was your soulmate. You shared your deepest secrets with her, thinking she actually cares about what's going on in your life and in your vulnerabilities, and you realize it's nothing like that at all. But if you understand what I'm telling you here, if you deeply absorb and live it, then you will not get hurt. Because from the beginning, I always use the airplane example. It's like a car, car insurance, let's say. In the beginning, you realize, hey, this is a beautiful, shiny car you just bought and you love, and you just washed it and waxed it and everything. But it is possible that someone's going to run into it and destroy it. Someone's going to vandalize it. That's why you have insurance. And I want you to have a mind and heart insurance as well. When you have a mind and heart insurance, you are automatically red-pilled. You understand what it's all about. You know why she's there, and you know why she's leaving. You understand at a much deeper level, and that, believe me, is your solid insurance of heart and mind to protect you when it all hits the fan. And it always does. It always does. People stay together sometimes for 45 years, but the passion and the initial delusion are long gone. It's just a symbiotic relationship where needs of both are being met. I just read yesterday in the news that one actress, I can't remember quite her name, a very famous actress, divorced the wife after 45 years, divorced the husband after 45 years. That relationship was probably long over. They just, the finances and whatever the other reasons are, it just wasn't there anymore to keep the phony show going. That's why it ended. It's not like they were madly, passionately in love with each other and suddenly they realized after 45 years it's over. No, it's a symbiotic relationship fell apart, the symbiotic part of it. And so there was nothing else there. There was no foundation. It was on jelly. I hope you catch what I'm saying. Go buy yourself that heart and mind insurance. And here I'm selling it to you for free. Sign up where the X is. All the best.